I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm gonna make whoopie pies for church tonight. If I can get them in the oven and get them going in time, I'm gonna sift. I don't know if I'm supposed to sift, but I enjoy sifting. 1 2/3 cups of flour. And really, I just like this part because I love this little sifter. I pretend that I'm at the funnel cake station at Dollywood. I wish I was at the funnel cake station at Dollywood. It's beautiful. 1.5 tablespoons of cocoa. And I'm gonna sift that too, because why not? 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. 3/4 tablespoons of baking soda. Now, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix and set aside. 1/2 cup of butter. These have been sitting out all day. Oh, good. They're supposed to be room temperature. Check. I need 1/2 cup of sugar. That's more than 1/2 cup. 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Ooh, that sauce is easy. And, okay, I lied. It's not easy. Oh. I do not want to get out my hand mixer. That's just more stuff to wash and put away. So I'm gonna smash it with a fork until I get it to where I can use the spatula. I'm gonna put this in the microwave, but I think it needs to be softer than that. Okay. I always think that I have it together and I just do not. That is so much better. Okay, and then to this, I think I need to add an egg. Where are the eggs? Mix. It says 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I got this stuff at, is it Yoder's? Yoder's in Bull's Gap. And it's like the essence of vanilla, a concentrate. So you only need like half of what the recipe calls for. This smells different than normal vanilla. It smells like snow cream. Calls for 1 teaspoon. I'm putting in half. 1 teaspoon of vinegar. So what happened behind the scenes, because I hit play, but I didn't really hit play. So in the meantime, I took this is what I did. The wet ingredients weren't too small in the bowl to add the dry ingredients. So I put the wet ingredients in another bowl, and then I put the dry ingredients in that bowl, in that bowl, and then I put the wet ingredients in here, and put the dry ingredients in here. This is what I've got. I'm gonna make tiny whoopie pies. By the way, the oven is set to 350. These are way too sticky. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll get sugar, and I'll roll them in sugar. Okay. That's a great idea. Okay. Okay, let's see this. Oh, that might be too much. But going in 373. They're going in. They're going in 350. Okay, they're out of the oven and they look fantastic. Creamy buttercream, Dolly Parton inspired. Speaking of Dollywood, I'm gonna put these in between it. I'm not making it homemade. I'm not making homemade icing. Is that okay? Dolly, is that okay? You know it is, girl. Those are gorgeous. I am in a time crunch to get them to church. I'm gonna go ahead and put them together. Oh, there's one it's by itself. You can't sit here by itself. I'm also a firm believer that you need to try something before you take it and let everybody else eat it. You want some? Good. I've got my box ready to roll. I have these little butter cookie things with jam in them. I have these, which turned out really, really good. And I'm gonna add my whoopie pies. Here we go. Let's go to church.